Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome to what is going to be the start of my Final Fantasy VI playthrough. I'm SprayerPro1000. Final Fantasy VI is one of my favorite games of all time. So it opens immediately. This is the PC version, of course, and I have absolutely not played this version in the slightest. The one I played the most was the Game Boy Advance version. In the 1,000 years that followed, iron, gunpowder, and steam engines took the place of magic, and life slowly returned to the barren land. And oh, right away you can tell how different it is. Ugh. I think this was the iOS version that they ported. Yet there now stands one who would reawaken the magic of ages past and uses dread power as a means by which to conquer all the world. I think the text was a little bit less instant and more scrolling on some of the other versions. Which is still cool, though. Could anyone truly be foolish enough to repeat that mistake? What is nice is you can see like all the little detail, the houses down on the cliff face, which you can see in other versions, but it's real clear on this one. And yes, I probably could have emulated the Game Boy Advance version. That probably would have just gone better overall. There's the city. Hard to believe an Esper's been found frozen there 1,000 years after the War of the Magi. This is auto-scrolling. I don't think the whole game is going to be auto-scrolling. Bah! Probably just another wild goose chase. I don't know. They wouldn't have let us use her unless they were confident that the information was good. Ah yes, our witch. I heard she fried 50 of our Magitech armored soldiers in 3 minutes. Kinda makes your skin crawl, don't it? Relax, with that thing on her head, she's a mindless puppet. The girl won't even breathe unless we tell her to. There's some real nice people. We'll approach from the east, I think? Yeah, move out! I've seen this intro so many times. Biggs and Wedge, of course, being two of my favorite Final Fantasy characters. They're just so important in this game and very vital party members. And this is kind of the meta comp for this game, is you set up with Biggs and Wedge because they just pair off so well. Being elite Magitech troopers, of course, being sent on this lone mission behind enemy lines. But yeah, this is definitely way different. Yeah, you could see the tearing a bit. It's the iPhone melter to have this much crazy shit. But you could tell it's like a almost from the ground remake. A little bit. They probably salvaged some of it and updated the textures and the backbone. And I will say, out of all the RPGs I played, I think that this game's soundtrack might be my favorite. I think that just everything kind of really comes together nicely in this game. Just the way it's presented, the format of the game is atypical and unique. Almost nothing about this game, I would say, is really, like, hardcore reused other than, like, the ATB battle system. And obviously, you know, some plot points and stuff. But, it's really nice that they put this on Steam. You know, Steam is nice like that. I don't know what else to say. Oh, you want to know why it's tearing? Because it's 20 FPS in this scene for some weird reason. The other scene was like 60. Okay. Sorry about that one. That's kind of nasty. If I click out of the window, it like freezes. And yes, I could play this on full screen, but I don't want to. Right? If I click out... Oh, Lord, it looks horrible when that happens. Okay, well, we won't do that. We're buckled in for this one. The girl takes point! And don't waste time on the riffraff. Remember what we're here for. Let's move! Go, go, go! I think they say something and try to leave. Jesper's gotta be here. Let's keep looking. Go, go, go! Imperial Magitech armor, not even Narshe is safe anymore. And this is how they introduce the fighting to you. Oh, it's fucking terrible, jeez. Can I change that? It's fucking... Oh no. What am I playing? This shitty iOS. Oh. No. There is no... I think I tried this, right? I think I have a save file. I can't see right now. But I do think I have a save file. Can I not use the raise shit? No, it has weight. I keep it on weight just because. Smaller the value, the faster the speed. I could probably, since I'm on weight, I could probably speed it up. Here we go. Wait. It's not displaying the active time gauge. That is the weirdest shit ever. Oh, and you can listen to the music. Battle window. No, yeah, fuck that. Character orders, character commands from left to right. Enables tab. Okay, sure. We'll try that. It's good to mess around here. This is a pretty long game, all things considered. I think, yeah, the dogs come in. For Narshe! And so they send the dogs in by themselves first, because that's just so nice. There we go. This is much better. Kill the Silver Lobo. Okay, I see how this works. This is much nicer. Holy shit. Now, one of the nice things about this playthrough is I actually started a playthrough of Final Fantasy VI a long time ago, but I never finished it because I never uploaded it because I was playing the PlayStation version, and the PlayStation version is, in all honesty, kind of shitty. So I just didn't do anything. Now, at this point in the game, it doesn't really matter what you do. It's just fairly straightforward. This is, however, one of the few times in the game that you are able to use Magitech armor. So what I'm going to do is for question mark, I'm going to give us some healing. We got a trap now! So this is one of the nice things about this game that I don't think they do in many other Final Fantasies, is that sometimes enemies will surround you like this. And when they surround you, do they deal more damage from behind? They might. Who knows? I don't remember. I know that when you surround an enemy, which is also random, you can't heal people on either side. Like, each side is counted as a different team, for the most part. So, yeah. There you go. Biggs and Wedge getting those very necessary levels. This will be an experience. And it's good, because this is my favorite game. And I do want to try this version, you know? Oh, we get the werewolf men, right? Defend the mines! Huh! Oh, no, they're not werewolf. What? They were bipedal 2 seconds ago. What the fuck is going on, Square Enix? Yeah, whatever, it doesn't matter. Yeah, maybe I might want to make it a bit slower, actually. just might. I think when you're in this menu, time doesn't stop. Yeah, it's only when you're, like, tabbing through magic and stuff. He's gonna die, right? Yeah. Hooray. Okay. I was wondering why it said question mark. So it looks like the magic in this game is divided between multiple tabs, as opposed to just being one spreadsheet. I think that most people agree that the advanced version is probably the best version of this game. So, but good luck finding it at this point. According to our source, they unearthed the frozen Esper in a new mine shaft they were digging. This must be it. Okay. I gotta remember to use the D-pad. Okay, so this glowing blue thing is your save point. Strange light fills the air. Do you want to learn about save points? Yeah, just for the playthrough. You can use tents, sleeping bags, you can also save the game. If your party should happen to be defeated in battle, you'll automatically restart from the last place you saved. Any gil or items obtained will have to be found again, but your level and experience point total will not change. This is kind of atypical. Yeah, so you could save anywhere on the overworld. This is kind of atypical for a lot of Final Fantasy games, right? It was number 5, I think? Yeah. Yeah, this is all I played up to, so I'm not going to overwrite number 5. I'm going to save here. There we go. But yeah, that's kind of atypical of a lot of Final Fantasy games. Usually when you're defeated, that's just it. You just lose all your experience. I think they do it specifically in this game because there's places where you can get fucked up if you get stuck there. So at least they let you grind a bit, and then if you die, you keep your level. Okay, he says he'll handle it. Alright, there you go. He just slams himself into it. Good job, Biggs, or Wedge. Okay. We're not handing over the Esper. Mir, get him! So this is the first boss fight. Hold it. This thing's, they must have trained it to guard the mines. What are you talking about? You know what this is? Ever heard of a lightning whelk? It's a monster that absorbs lightning and stores the energy in its shell. Right. So whatever you do, don't attack the shell. Got it! So what's cool about this is that this game actually has legitimate mechanics. I think you can... Oh no, you can't target the shell. Okay. So what will happen is that this thing will randomly just go into its shell. I completely forgot that Wedge and Biggs can heal. At which point, hitting it will cause it to counterattack for some pretty decent damage. So unfortunately, sometimes you'll get some... Yeah, here we go. So it's going to go inside right now. So might as well heal for no reason. Healing Force! And that's about it. As you can see, it's not really that hard of a fight. Right? Yeah, see, it's paused, right? Okay. That's pretty cool. The tech is there now for this stuff to happen like this, where it's really easy to code that type of stuff. Okay. How do you, toggle between people that are ready? Oh, here we go. There you go. Wait, hold on. I don't... Okay. Now we can just start dealing damage. This is basically to teach you that this game has actual mechanics to its boss fights. It's not just a damage dump. Let's see, can I squeeze in another? Yes, go. Oh, fuck. So here we go, I gotta heal through this. Oh, thanks. I think he will counters when he comes out. Okay, and that sets it to run away and you toggle that, okay. This changes who you're controlling. Okay. I think in the other versions you could target the shell and the whelk. But apparently in this one you can only target the actual whelk. Which, by the way, I want to specifically state that this boss fight music is probably my favorite out of the series. I definitely like this song the most. Oh wow, I completely lost count. Oh, that still deals damage. Oh, okay. It's not bad. Okay. There we go. Cure. How do you set it to the whole party? Ah, okay. It's left bumper or right bumper in this screen. Okay, gotcha. It used to be push left on the D-pad or right to change where you were targeting. But as you can see, it's different now. I like how they still do the phase-in effect that they did, Oh, he's dead. They do the phase-in, the phase-out. Look at this. This is exactly how it looks in the advanced version. It's so awesome. High potion. Hooray. Alright. So the guard is nowhere to be found, of course. Oh, well. That's not the guard. What? Why are you telling me about this now? Okay. I mean, I guess it's just a random tutorial. I already figured it out. See, as you can see, Terra has all these different moves and stuff that the other troopers don't. And this is actually, I believe, a unique quality to her as a Magitech trooper. Biggs and Wedge gain those levels. Biggs is more of a tank, actually, and Wedge is kind of a DPS, but it all kind of works out, you know what I mean? So this is the Frozen Esper. This thing's giving me the creeps. Something's not right! Girl. Ooh. The frozen creature begins emitting an eerie light. Where's that light coming from? What was that? Wedge! Wedge, where are you? Hey, what's going on? And they're dead. Very important party members indeed. I get that Super Saiyan 4 aura going on. Okay. This is also a very good song. Okay. Where am I? My mind, I just removed the crown. My head hurts. Ooh, you can see the nice effects that they put on too. That's crazy. Easy there. This is a slave crown. The others were using it to control you. It was robbing you of your thoughts, making it so you do whatever they told you. I can't remember a thing. Don't worry, it'll all come back to you. In time, that is. Mysterious young woman born with the gift of magic and enslaved by the Gestalian Empire. Terra, yes, you can default it. So, Terra. This one they do lowercase. I think in the Game Boy version they also might have done lowercase. Impressive, I've never heard of anyone recovering so fast. You must be made of tougher stuff than most. Of course, the puppers. Open up! We're here for the Magitech armor pilot. Oh! Open this door right now and hand over that girl. She's an agent of the Empire. Empire, Magitech armor? There's no time to explain. You need to get out of here. These fools aren't going to listen to reason. This way, quickly. So what's cool is this game actually has real-time events that you can interact with. So see you later, old man. That's actually really cool, and later on it comes into play during several portions of the game. Up there! Oh! Oh! And I think that that's really cool about this game, that they actually do something like that. It's at least innovative and different. Hold on, did I get my MP back? Yes, okay. So, unfortunately right now, Terra is, unfortunately, on her own. Shit, I think that you're not supposed to... Okay, there you go, that works. And as you can see, it's a little bit hard to survive on your own at this level. There you go. It's very faithful to the original sprites. I actually really like that. Like, I'm noticing the little details I used to remember when I played this game when I was like 12 or 13. And I still have my copy, by the way. I still have it. I played it recently. It's just, you know, you really notice the little details in a remake of a game you really like. Okay. At some point, I'm gonna hit return to title screen by accident. I already know that, and it's gonna be hilarious. Okay. I think there's a treasure chest up here. Yes. Oh well, you know, those old school Final Fantasies and their wily, constant battles. The only thing is, at least in this game, I love the music so much. I'm willing to enter combat 80% of the time just to listen to the music. As long as it's not difficult, and as long as I'm not in like some super rush. Team Phoenix down. So how do you sprint? Okay, so they have an objective marker. Can you go faster at all? No, I think that's an item you have to equip, right? Yeah, I think so. What's so crazy is I completely forgot that. That's Final Fantasy 1, where you can move faster. Now there's another good Final Fantasy. But you'll never hear anyone talk about them. There we go. Regretfully. Spritzers! Okay, I might actually need to heal after this. Actually, do I? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna heal. Unlike in later RPGs, one thing that they do is every time you level up, you don't have your health scaled to whatever it was before you leveled up. So you'll level up and you won't be at full HP anymore. Which is it? This one? How can I not remember where to go? Yeah, there it is. That's the door. I think the way to the left is for later. Come on. Raise the bar. Dude, could you imagine if I did that rising tab stuff? I think I might lose my mind at some point in the playthrough. There she is! Whoo! 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 They back her in. Whoa! There you go. K.O. Yeah, look at these crazy effects. Could you imagine a Super Nintendo doing that stuff? Oh, it's Kefka.
My sweet little magic user! With this slave crowd, you'll be all mine!
Oh, they definitely fucked his face up in this one. It looks great. Okay, we're gonna get his laugh. It's gonna be good. What? Oh, there's no audio for it. Maybe it's because it's a flashback. His laugh is too iconic. There you go, fire beam. Like any good empire, they test it out on their own soldiers.
Whee! Good, good! Burn them all to a crisp!
At least it looks more like laughing, I guess, somewhat. It's one of the most iconic things about Kefka is his laugh. Also that he's absolutely insane. Soldiers of the Empire, we stand at the dawn of a new age. I need to press it, okay. The lost power of magic has returned to us. We are the chosen ones. And they all salute. The time has come for us to claim our rightful dominion over the world. Nothing shall stand in our way. Hurrah, long live Emperor Gestahl. Yes, okay. They just wave at each other constantly. Okay, what the hell was that? No, you're not going anywhere. Look at that suit of armor. Took you long enough. Busy with... Oh, they changed this line. They changed some of the lines between some of the versions. A treasure hunter and trail-worn traveler searching the world over for relics of the past. Locke. And his portrait looks actually really nice. Holy shit.
I prefer the term treasure hunting. Ha! Semantic nonsense.
There's a huge difference. Oh. Anyways, there's something you need me to do? There is indeed. I met the girl. Oh! You don't mean... Seyguard is pursuing her as we speak. The Sey has the strength to stand up to the Empire, but it won't use it. The people are just too stubbornly independent to join an underground resistance group like the Returners. I tried to explain that the Empire was controlling the girl, but they wouldn't even listen. Alright, so you want me to get her out of Narshe. That would be the idea. Make your way to Figaro for the time being. So Locke, at super speed, comes to save her, of course. Somehow beating his way past all the guards and everything into the cave, but you know what? He's just that awesome. Okay. I assume this must be some kind of valley. Now we've got her! Bring out the weremen that are apparently mammoths. Wonderful, there's a whole bunch of them. Kupo. Moogles, are you saying you want to help? Kupo. So this is one of the cool things about this game, is this is sort of like an RTS type of a deal. I don't really need an explanation. But what is important, I guess he's not in this party. One of the Moogles is actually a future party member that you can recruit. So what I do is to start off, I just sort of block all the entryways if I look. Yeah, Mog, as you can see, is at a much higher level. He's actually a legit party member later on in the game. So I'm just going to have this guy wait right here. I'm just going to start intercepting them as they come in. Now, remember what I said about there being live action stuff? This would be one of those times that it's live action. So let's just get to it. It's not that bad, but I'm probably going to have to spread around some potions. Okay. Now, because Locke is actually a really good party member throughout the whole game, and I'm not bullshitting when I say that, he's one of the more important party members to actually try to level up and use. Ooh, nice, block. Yeah, block in this game is 0 damage. You take nothing. Okay. I don't think they move while you're in the menu. Yeah, they don't. Okay. They're not that sadistic. Alright, I'm gonna have to heal Locke after this next one. I can't move fast enough to stop Snowstorm. Sorry, I didn't kill him? Thank you. Okay. Go. Okay. Locke's party is kind of beat up a bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap, and we're going to use Mog for a bit. I can tell you right now, Mog is actually a really good party member. And that's not just because he's over-leveled for this, but as you can see, he learned a new dance. That's actually Mog's character gimmick, is that he learns dances that have various effects throughout the game. And one of them is missable, I believe, completely. I don't know if in this version they might have patched up some of that. I really hope they did, because that's actually one of the things I kind of don't like about Final Fantasy VI. Probably one of the only negatives I could really think about this game is that a lot of the stuff is just flat out missable. Ah, shit, I don't want to fight this guy's Locke. Because I think I need Locke for the boss fight, right? Maybe, I don't know. Now you see, his team is just... Ooh. Okay. His team is ready to roll. So, actually, you know what? I'm going to fight the boss's Mog. I think I'll have a better time. But if I could show you... Mog has the special dance command, calls upon the power of darkness to attack enemies. I believe throughout the course of the game, there's 8 different dances that Mog can learn. I think that there's only one that's missable, but don't quote me on that. Uh-oh. Boss fight! So the guard will actually flee if you don't kill him. If he's the last person to be killed, I believe he flees. Which messes up your bestiary. Oh, stop hitting Mog, would you? Come on. Give me a fucking break. I think he flees. Yeah, it's a little weird. They took out the bars. You know, it just feels a little wrong. I shouldn't have to heal. Yeah, there you go. I think he flees. Maybe I'm thinking of the Baron Trooper from Final Fantasy IV. Probably am. Thanks, Moogles. We're in your debt. Alright. Hightail it the fuck out of here. No time for fights. The Switch oughta... I do like the character portraits. I don't know if I said this already. They're very detailed, which is what I like about this game, is the colorful cast. You back with us now? You saved me. Savior, thanks for the Moogles. I can't remember a thing. It's like my mind's trapped in a fog. You lost your memory? A man said it would come back eventually, so you've got amnesia. Don't worry, I won't leave your side until your memory returns. Hmm? I'm not gonna up and abandon someone just because they lost their memory. I'll keep you safe, I promise. Pounds his chest and they depart. Okay. Of course, at this point, the only thing that you can do is actually leave Narshe and just move forward. So I'm gonna save. The nice open world. Looks very nice. Can we expand the map? Thank you. Of course, because this is a modernized port of an old school game, they have a big box around where you're supposed to go. Oh, look, a leaf bunny. Kill the wabbit. It didn't even hit me. Ooh, it's in 3D? Dope. I'm already liking this. Figaro Castle. Halt! Oh, it's you. Proceed. You're here again? Oh, well, you know, whatever. I'm right for the throne room. You mean this young woman is? Oh. His cape is purple in this version. That's interesting. Who are you? Oh, my apologies. How rude of me to turn my back on our lady on our very first meeting. The young king of Figaro Castle, imperial ally and champion of the technological revolution. Edgar. Another great party member. They look nothing like their sprites. I mean, that's whatever. I am Edgar, the king of Figaro. Surprised that someone like me knows a king? Yes. We'll catch you two later. So you're an Imperial soldier, right? Don't worry, Figaro and the Empire are allies. Feel free to rest here for as long as you'd like. It's not in my blood to harm a lady. Why are you being so kind to me? Is it because of my abilities? I'll give you 3 reasons. First of all, your beauty has captivated me. Second, I'm dying to know if I'm your type. I guess your abilities would rank a distant third. Huh? What's the matter? Guess my technique's getting a bit rusty. Oh, okay. I suppose a normal girl will have felt something from those words, but not me. Okay, so now you play as Terra. It's 2 thrones. Oh, you can move diagonally? Get the fuck out of here. I'm never going to remember to use that, but thankfully it's not that important in this game. I mean, I guess it might come in handy. Phoenix down. I gotta be careful not to skip dialogue, also. Let's not do this. Oh, so yeah, see, 8 directions. You can set it to 4 if you want the traditional, in case you don't want to mess up. I think I'm actually going to set it to 4, maybe. Nah, I think I should be good, but I'm going to lower the battle speed. Does that save it? Yeah, okay. We'll leave it at that. That's so dope. That's new to this version. I've never played a version that has 8-dimensional directional movement. Yeah, if we're moving through dimensions like that, that's got to be pretty fucking crazy. So what this is that Edgar is a party member, in case you haven't found out, and he uses tools. So one of the things that he can do is, let's just fucking buy them, is that tools are unique weapons. I don't think any are missable. Potion, antidote. So I'm just gonna buy tools. Some of them are pretty good, some of them are worthless. So I think a couple can be stolen. I don't remember. I gotta look up where to get this stuff from myself, so I'll probably do that later. I'm just gonna wing it for this first session, you know what I mean? Just kind of mess around, get used to the game a little. Okay, echo screens. I shouldn't need too many echo screens. Okay, gold needles. That should basically tide me over. Okay. Later on I'll... Oh, and then they give me a fucking gold needle. I can't stop doing it. It's great. Okay, I'll stop. But that's so cool to have that kind of, like, detail and attention. I don't know, we're good. Change it up like that, man. What? Oops. Yeah, you don't want to do that. It's me. Proceed. Do you actually vet anyone that comes in here, like, realistically speaking? These good-for-nothing brigands have been locked up for thievery, and worse, you'd best keep a safe distance. I think there's an item down here. Nope. Okay. I wonder, I forget if this game has the out-of-bounds treasure chests like Final Fantasy IV does. Probably. The Figaro Castle engine room is down those stairs. The engines are currently undergoing maintenance, so we can be ready to move at a moment's notice if the need arises. Yeah, maybe I actually should turn it off, because now I'm paranoid that I'm going to do it diagonally on this nice 360 D-pad. Scholars all... Yeah, see, this is also something you can do. If you talk to someone right as they move, you can sometimes have them slide, but you can still have a conversation with them. Just one of those cool little things. Ancients once were a little force known as magic. Those who mastered the art were called magi. I actually forget where I need to go. I think it's in one of the towers, then. What? I could not... Oh, this is the pillar. I was wondering, like, what the hell are you talking about? Good times. I don't know. I'm messing around now. Did I go in these side rooms? Yeah, I did, right? Yeah, it's the vendor. Where's the old guy you're supposed to talk to? There's no towers. I keep getting this confused with Baron for some reason. I really should not. Let's rest for a bit. Well, jeez, she lunged for the bed. Spared no expense in hopping in that thing. Showers his attention to women, young, old, pretty or plain, no one is safe. It's quite the lecherous man. But Edgar has honor, which is why he's one of the best party members in my opinion, story-wise as well. Especially the stuff later that we're gonna get into. I could have sworn there was an old guy somewhere you're supposed to talk to. Maybe I'm losing my mind. Can you go out here? Yes. This is crazy. I don't remember being able to get out here. Advanced weapons and other items we've manufactured here are shipped to South Figaro. It's a very weird kind of castle. You also can't stray too far from here because otherwise it kicks you out. Let's see if I do this. Nah, see, I can't do that. I thought you could do that on the other versions. I'm tripping. I legitimately thought that you could walk at least one square out of bounds in Figaro Castle. I don't know, it'll be worth replaying the Game Boy Advance version someday. Someday soon, too, hopefully. There we go. High Priest... Oh, I thought it was an old man on the other versions. Edgar has a twin brother, you know. He was such a nice boy, always thinking of his family. Youth. Edgar, what's wrong with Dad? Why is everyone talking about a successor? Are you blind? Haven't you seen how thin his face has become? What do you mean? Edgar! Are you crying? Edgar's twin brother who traded the throne for his own freedom. Sabin. Yeah, his picture is more or less identical. Less face muscles, though. Ah, yes, Sabin. I'm sure he's a fine young man by now. He was just a boy when he left. Even smaller than his brother, I often wonder where he is now and what he's doing. Oh, that's it. Edgar is simply unbelievable! First the nurse, now me! That man hits on anything that moves! And you really kind of spiraled out immediately from touching reminiscence to fucking ridiculousness very quick. Alright, now I think you can talk to him. It's quite funny that they just literally up and disappear. Maybe? I think he's in the library, if he's not on his throne. Nope, here we go. Well, how do you like my castle? There's someone from the Empire here to see you, sir! Or, well, I completely missed the King Edgar part. Here to see you.
Sire! Kef, no doubt! Phooey! Emperor Gestal's stupid orders!
Ugh, his nose is super fucking long in this version. What the hell?
Edgar, you pinhead, why do you have to live out in the middle of a stinking desert? These recon jobs are the pits. Ahem, there's sand on my boots.
Oh, yes, sir. Oh, go on, sir. There it is. The Kefka laugh.
How pathetic.
He, of course, has this big meltdown literally 5 feet from the castle doors. Sir Kefka, what in the world brings you
out of my way?
What really juked me out is here you're actually playing as Edgar, so... You wouldn't be thinking of invading my kingdom next, would you? We have an alliance. An alliance with this miserable little sandpit. Don't make me laugh. I hear you've been busy down south taking over a country or 3. Just what is the Empire up to? That's none of your concern. What brings Emperor Gestal's own court mage, Kefka, to my humble castle?
A girl of no importance recently escaped from us. We heard she found refuge here.
This wouldn't have to do with the witch everyone's been whispering about, would it?
Lie! She merely stole something of minor value!
Is she here? Okay, that's a tough one. I'm gonna give myself hiccups doing this. There are more girls in here than grains of sand in the desert. A man couldn't possibly keep track of them all.
Oh, Edgar, you know you only stand to lose by trying to hide her from us. I truly hope nothing happens to your precious Figaro.
Okay. That went well. I got the music immediately changes. I didn't like the sound of that. Where's Tara? Oh, I'm here. Take her to her room. I'd love to stay and chat, but the Chancellor and I need to do some planning now. Being a king's not all tea and crumpets, if you'll excuse me. Follow me. This was another live action. Come on. Give me a break. I like how he just teleports it. Like, he completely gives up. Whatever, she's too slow. Sorry, I didn't mean to drag you around like this without giving you a chance to rest. I'm Locke, right? Edgar told me about you. Is it true you're a thief? I'm a treasure hunter! On the surface, Edgar pretends to support the Empire. Truth is, he's collaborating with an underground resistance group called the Returners. I serve as their go-between. The old man you met in Narsh is one of us too. The Empire, but I'm an Imperial soldier. Not anymore. They were using you, that's all. Things are different now. It's just, I don't know what I should do. Whenever I try to think, it makes my head hurt even worse. All that matters is that you make your own decisions from now on. You don't have to think too hard right now. You'll know what you want to do when the time comes. Ironically, not following that advice is a great plan for success. But how will I know which choice is right? He sleeps in his armor, of course. Why not? What in the... That is something I would like to see in a remake, you know, the sort of cinematize the whole story with these cutscenes, because this stuff is really cool. What's going on? It's the Empire, Kefka, he... What do you think you're doing? Oh, once again. The castle's on fire! The castle's on fire! 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 I have to make them different voices. They can't all be generic troops.
Bring me the girl, now!
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Oh, then enjoy the barbecue!
Alright, you know what, you sick clown? Get her ready. Yes, sire!
Had a change of heart?
It seems I have no choice. So suicide is the only answer. Or perhaps I do.
Oh my, the brave and noble king abandons his people to save his own skin. How utterly delightful.
Jump! I can't do that Kefka voice all day. I'll kill my voice. Alright, sink her into the sand. Yahoo! Figaro dive mode engaged. When I played this game, it was such a trip. Witness the glory of Figaro! They redid this. That's so cool. Completely washed up. Boo-hoo. Kefka.
Go! Kill them!
Now, how these dudes in these clunky Magitech suits caught up is beyond me, but whatever. Alright, so one cool thing that you can do in this fight is that if you use magic, you get a special scene. Oh crap, oh no, I didn't mess up. Oops. Okay, auto crossbow. You get an actual cutscene mid-fight. What's the matter, Edgar? What made you jump like that all of a sudden? Did you just see what I saw? You did, right? Yeah, this kid's really something, huh? Really something? That was magic. Magic! Which is funny, because I think I used it before for healing, and he was there. Magic! She used magic? Whisper, whisper. Whisper, whisper. Terra. Your name was Terra, right? What exactly was that just now? I'm sorry, No, we should be apologizing. I didn't mean to make such a big deal out of it. Nor did I. It just surprised me. I mean, I've never actually seen magic before. Where did you... Doesn't matter, does it, Edgar? Terra can use magic and we can't. That's all there is to it. The fact is, her magic could really help us right now. Thank you, Locke. Thank you, Edgar. Wink. They sink into the sand. Don't they jump back? Yeah! I love this game. This game is so fucking good. This is really one of my favorite games of all time. If you really wanted to know what I thought was one of my favorite games, this is one of my favorite fucking games. Because there's a lot of, like, early proto shit... Oh, he's dead. Okay. Proto shit posting in this game. Because it's good. It's really good. Bravo, Figaro! So you gotta do the victory lap. See you later, you crazy clown fucker.
Son of a sandworm, you'll pay for this!
That was great! Were those bad people? I'm scared. Terra, there's someone we'd like you to meet. Okay. Like I told you before, we're members of the Returners. Would you be willing to meet our leader? Magic is going to be the key to winning this war. Magic? That Esper reacted to your magical powers. There's got to be a relationship. I don't know any more than you do. These powers just come naturally to me. But no human is born with the powers you have. Oh, well, you know, that's a nice thing to say. Forgive me. What should I do? The Empire will be coming after us. They want your power for their own. And if If they get them, the world is done for. Terra, you want to understand your own powers, don't you? And I think you should meet with Bannon. He may be able to help you find out why you have them. Please, Edgar's right. There's a cave just south of here that leads to South Figaro. Let's head in that direction. So what's cool about this game is even on, I think on almost every version, you're able to ride chocobos in 3D like this. It's really fucking cool that they did this. So anyway, this is the shortest chocobo ride ever. Quack! Okay. As you can see, we now have Edgar in the party. He's a machinist. King Edgar, where are you headed, sire? Through the cave and eastward to South Figaro. We'll then make for the returner headquarters in the north, return to the castle, and pass the word along. Understood, sire. Take care. Okay. What? Oh yeah, this is a well. I don't know why. I think the turtle has some significance, but I can't remember for the life of me. So immediately let me get put in a fucking fight. Now, Edgar's basically your major DPS with the, What? Why can I not use fire? Oh, they're already dead? Why can't I... Oh, I'm an idiot. I was like, what? I can't use fire? What's going on? I'm sorry. It's good. This is a little bit different than what I'm used to. There you go. But in all the right ways. Like... Edgar's cape is purple. Like, I never noticed that. I thought it was the same as his armor. Back attack. Back attack is the same as usual. You take less physical damage, but you deal less physical damage. Actually, let's have Lock Steal. Okay, well, thank you. Ah. Edgar's OP. Terra learned Poisona. Yeah, so Terra and one other character are the only characters in the game that learn magic naturally, as you can see. Ether. Saves me some money. This is a really good dungeon theme. I like it. I like all the music in this game. I should probably just shortcut and save myself a lot of words later. But this theme is really iconic in my opinion. This game is one of those games that really got me into JRPGs in the first place. You can't go any further? Okay. There you go. Gotta use that directional goodness. Can you not? See, I keep thinking I'm playing Final Fantasy IV where they do that all the time. And they're dead. Oh! Stole a potion. I wonder if this version is easier than the other versions. Because it's for iOS. You have to tap and do your commands that way. I wouldn't be surprised. It's not like the Game Boy version, you know, those old school days when games would kick your ass to hell and back. Okay. Thank you, Edgar. Probably gain some legit levels right now just from having Edgar kill everything instantly. And the auto crossbow does not run out of ammo. There's no ammo system in this game, so you can just freely use it as much as you please. Okay. Cross through. Yeah. Oh! It happened already! These fucks. Ooh, you could even move diagonally on the overworld. I wish they would make a 3D remake of this game. Spoilers. Thanks. I really do, honestly. My hope was that when they were remaking Final Fantasy VI and 3 on the DS, that one day they would come back and make Final Fantasy 5 and 6 for the 3DS. Did I say 5 and 6 before? I mean 3 and 4 when they remade all that. That was my hope that someday they would come back and do that. But unfortunately it never happened. Really sucks, to be honest. Because the remake of 3 was good. 4 improved so much by having voice acting and stuff, and it was really cool to see how all that played out. Why am I in here? The pub. Oh, we need to come to the pub. So you hear this old western tune. There we go. I love this theme too. Silence. Right, ignore us and maybe we'll just disappear. Back off, Locke. That guy looks familiar. Yeah, that's him, alright. He comes and goes like the wind, swearing allegiance to no one. Hidden behind his wintry gaze lies a face known to none who live. Shadow. Oh, okay, perfect. That's Shadow. He's an assassin. He'd kill his own best friend for the right price. A little bit of lore, that line was changed from the original, which was he'd slit his mama's throat for a nickel. And, yeah, they censored that a bit. Guess we better steer clear of him. Yeah, so talking to Shadow doesn't do anything now. Now, to be fair, that censorship actually makes his character a bit better. It makes him seem less like a psychopath and more like a mercenary. An absolute mercenary who just lives by the code. And I like that. Shadow's icon actually is basically identical to his other older ones. I don't think the Game Boy Advance one changed much about the game other than I think Terra's name being lengthened to Tina? Or was it Tina before? I don't know, I forget. So you'll have to forgive me. I'm rusty on Final Fantasy VI. When I was in, what was it, 6th? I don't like, yeah, that's a hint for later, but when I was in, what was it, 6th and 7th grade, I think, this is like the only game I really was into, in terms of on the Game Boy. I kind of played Pokemon on the DS, but I played this a lot on my SP, and I had so much fun playing this game. It's so much fun. And it was like, Tales of Symphonia was like my first introduction to like console RPGs. That's quite free. This was like my first real introduction, like handheld, and it was really dope. Maybe a few more Phoenix Downs. Okay. You don't really need to worry about weapons at this point in the game. As you can see, most things die pretty effortlessly, so you don't need to really sweat it too much. Now later on, that vastly changes. I wonder, do they have Final Fantasy 1 on the Steam sale? Or Steam sale, on sale on Steam? Because I would play that. That's a pretty fun game. I think they might. I don't see why they wouldn't. So yeah, anyway, you're not really here to go to South Figaro. No one really cares about it. So this is actually good for Locke. Wait, what am I caught on? There we go. I have one equipped on Edgar. Now, what I am going to do is I will buy a Mithril Sword for Locke. And the reason why is that later on you're going to see why. I guess I'll buy a Great Sword for Terra. Actually, no, not for Terra. Excuse me. How do you... There you go. He can't dual wield, can he? No, I think you need something to be able to dual wield later on. Alright, let me make sure. It has nothing to do with him using... Oh, no, he can! Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, no, he can't. Never mind. You need an item to be able to dual wield in this game. Locke is one of the better characters for it. There's a couple of different strats that you can use with Locke and other characters. Yeah, I'll buy the buckler for Locke. As I said, the menu system operates completely differently. Okay, yeah, now Colts. How do you leave this town? I think you can only leave from the north and from the... Actually, I think you can only leave from the west. Yeah, I think you only can. Okay. I think I teleported out and then it took me out. Okay. What? Oh, come! Fuck! Anyway. Anyway, I'll get jumped by this thing. Oh, come on, Locke. Do me a favor. Do me a solid, Locke. Come on, we need potions. Thank you. Block that. Man, I worry about you sometimes, Locke. I actually probably should have stayed in town and healed. Yeah, let's do that. I completely forgot. I should probably sleep. I think you can use tents on the overworld as well, which is also very helpful. What? Who is this? You get all kinds of abilities by equipping relics. These shoes double my walking speed. You're an idiot. Okay. Oh, this is the relic shop. You're kidding me. For example, sprint shoes double your walking speed. A gauntlet. Yeah, here we go. You shield others. Dragoon boots. And the only person that I really ever gave the Dragoon boots to were Edgar. Well, I spent all my fucking money. Forget it. I'll have to come back. Actually, isn't this the only place you can get the sprint shoes? Fuck. Oh well, whatever. We're gonna go the whole playthrough like this. Don't worry, this is the type of game where after a certain point, money doesn't mean anything. It's more about time, so you can teach everyone what they need to learn. Okay? Will happen soon enough. Like, if I wanted to just sit around here for like 10 minutes, I could probably grind out the money for sprint shoes, but like I said, it's nothing in the first half of the game is really that essential. It's a fairly straightforward, light RPG, and you won't die if you don't do certain things, so nope. I remembered that time. Press the B button. Alright, Mount Colts, one of my favorite areas in the game. Iconic music, of course. There you go, we start with the preemptive strike. Locke, come on. Could've won, you know, Locke. You're doing me dirty, dude. Forget it. I'm probably just gonna have him kill everything. Can't afford to have people get hurt over silliness. Hey, I think it's the cave, right? Yeah, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Ooh, this grassy field looks nice. Critical hit. Since Terra is the only source of healing, I don't want to spend her magic on attack if I don't need to. There you go. Oh? What was that? That's actually supposed to teach you that you can go around. Woo! Super strong. Right? You can wrap around the mountain. What the fuck? These look exactly the same. These like vine things. Oh, they poisoned him? Yeah, good thing I have potions. tent. I always get nervous getting fights on the bridges, because I think later on you do have a fight on the bridge where you can get knocked off. Come on, give me a break. Okay. They just keep hitting Edgar. They won't stop. He's tanking everything. Ah, sure. Taking all of it just to the face. Just having to shrug it off. Whew, look at him go. With that mysterious silhouette of a character we haven't met yet. Whatever. Actually, that was a mistake. I just fucked up. Let's see if Edgar kills them all. Okay. What? Oh, I walked around the rope. Yeah, why is down doesn't do anything? Okay. Oh, I see. Because you're not targeting from that. Okay. You can't target with down at all. One of those weird little things that they removed for this version. Listen, I don't like playing on a 360 controller anymore. I never liked the D-pad on the 360. Okay. Maybe I should use a tent. This is a good leveling spot, mind you. So actually, can I fight another fight here? Or do I have to step outside? I think I have to step outside. See if I can get everyone to level up one more time. No? Okay, so if I take 5 steps forward like I'm... Yeah, I knew it, of course. Okay. Oh! Look at this! And now I need to kill these. Damn, we took them by complete surprise. Okay. Alright, and they both gained a level anyway, so let's just keep moving on. Yeah, I'm trying to do the D-pad stuff I want to. It's not impossible, it's just, I don't want to mess up. Because that's extra steps I then have to take to correct. No, this thing needs to get hit. Bioblaster, I think, does damage and tries to afflict him with poison. I think Noise Blaster tries to confuse him. I have to look. And no, I have no clue what the trophies are on Steam for this game. Oh, come on. It was like fucking 4 steps. It's the same enemies. Identical clones show up. Oh, come on. I'm gonna have to actually heal after this. Alright, good thing he hit lock, because he could have killed someone. Are you kidding me? Jeez, man. Give me a little bit of credit, Final Fantasy. Yeah. Fuck. It's close enough. Give me a little bit of credit. I love you, but you can't do this to me. Look at that. It's an iconic character. Oh, good. I have to go all the way around some more. Ah, I was just about to say. Ooh. Came ready to fight. Edgar leveled up. Okay. Sabin sent you, didn't he? Hiya! Who are you? Sabin, is he here? You were the one sneaking around us the whole way up here, weren't you? And if I was? It doesn't really matter who you are. I've got no plans to surrender Woe is the day you met me. It'll be the last day of your lives. Somehow he's super tall now and he has a bunch of trained attack bears. How do you spread? There you go. Oh, come on. Don't you do this to me. Thank you. Oh, that's gonna actually kill her. Is this the force? Yeah, that was not good. Terra? I like how they directed to be used on him first, of course. What? No. I'm just gonna have her heal. You can get some really ridiculous stuff going with all the different relics. You can get counters, you can get double counters. Shit is ridiculous. Come on! What's the matter? Actually, we should be fine. Enough of this! I'll send you all to the great beyond. That's enough, Vargas. Ah, if it isn't Sabin. Why, Vargas? Why'd you kill Master Duncan? How could you kill your own father? The fool snubbed me. He chose you as his successor. That's not true. Our master... It's true and you know it. It's written in that ugly sneer across your face. He wanted you to be his successor, not me. He knew you had the most potential. I'm sick of listening to your lies. I've got far more than just potential. Why don't you see for yourself? Blizzard Fist! Even though that looks like Arrow if I've ever seen Arrow. Ah, Sabin, my father was right to see so much in you. I guess there's no avoiding this. Fate made us train together, and now fate will send you to your doom! Alright, so he basically afflicts you with this shit, so... Okay. I know this is how you're supposed to do it. I already know how to use blitzes. If you know how to use blitzes and you do this, you can end the fight early. Otherwise, if Sabin dies, it's a game over. But, you already learned that technique. Vargas. If only you hadn't been so consumed by pride. There you have it. Otherwise, they give you a whole tutorial about how to use his blitzes. It's basically like fighting game inputs. Sabin! Brother. Oh, they check out. Yes. Oh. Brother, you're his twin brother. His brother? At first I thought you were another one of Vargas's bears. You thought I was a bear? I guess I'll take that as a compliment. Anyway, Edgar, what are you doing here? We're on our way to the Saber Mountains. To the Returner Hider? Or Returner Hider, yes. Returner Hideout, no doubt. Quite the poet he is. So the wheels are finally turning. I've been watching from a distance, hoping the world would come to its senses. The way things were going, I was afraid Figaro would end up as a puppet state. A means of striking back has presented itself. There will be no more playing lapdog to the Empire. I'm through with that act. Think a bear like me could be of any help? You join us, Sabin! Yes, not. I think Duncan would rest easier knowing his training helped bring peace to the world. Well then, let's get going. So, unlike modern-day RPGs, you can have a party of 4 people in this game. Thank the Lord. I don't know what happened to RPGs after this. The immediate next Final Fantasy did away with that, which saddens me to no end. Like, I get some games pull off 3 party members. I don't think a lot of games do. I think that 4 is a nice general number. And I like the 5 of Final Fantasy IV. Generally, the more the merrier, as I always say. you know, it's a nice thing to have a big group of people all working together. So like Locke can steal, for instance, Edgar can shoot the crossbow, Sabin can do this. I think it's a random target, or did I select the wrong target? I have no clue. Okay, or Edgar could kill everything and make my inputs worthless. I do like that on this one they show you the inputs so you know when you're messing up. I think that that's one of the coolest things that they did. So now what I am going to do is I'm going to save. Because I know there's a lot of story that's about to happen. King Edgar, this way, please. Okay, there you go. Oh, well then there's a save point in here immediately thereafter. Well, I won't save over it, in case I have to back out and do some grinding. High potion. Bannon, we brought her with us. Damn, she actually looks the same too. So this is the girl, the one to whom the Esper responded. Esper? Seems the Empire had complete control over her. Carrier pigeons have kept me informed. I also heard that she wiped out 50 Imperial soldiers in mere minutes. No, that's not! Terra! For heaven's sake, Bannon, the girl doesn't remember anything. Hiding from the truth won't change it. Perhaps you've heard this story before. Once when people were still pure and innocent, there was a box they were told never to open. But someone went and opened it anyway, unleashing all the evils of the world. Pride, envy, greed, wrath, gluttony. The only thing that remained in the box was a single ray of light, hope. Your power is a gift, not a curse. No matter what happens, you must remember that. You are this world's last ray of light, our final hope. Bannon! I've grown weary with the hour. Allow me to rest for a while. Recounting stories is hard work. Counting one paragraph. Okay. Phoenix down. The Empire stole someone important from me. I've hated it ever since. If no one stands up to the Empire, more people will be left like me. That's why I joined the Returners. If there's no one important in my life, I have no family, no friends. That's not true, and besides, I'm sure there are people who feel you're important to them. Those people are counting on you too. So I can talk with people. I don't know what to tell you, but I do know that I trust my brother completely. He's always thought of my needs before his own, ever since we were little. I think you should trust him too. But don't tell him I said that. He'll turn red as a tomato. And he laughs. Sabin honestly could get his own legit game by himself, and it would probably be entertaining as all hell. To be fair, he kind of does, as you'll soon see. It's not easy asking so much of you, and if we force our ideas on you, we're no different from the Empire. So we want you to decide for yourself. So this is one of the more interesting parts of the game. What's about to happen right here is something that doesn't really affect the game, but at the same time, I would consider it to be possibly the canon choice. So I think you have to go outside, actually. So here we go. Bannon, he went outside just a moment ago. I have to talk to Bannon. Oh, there you go. Have you made your decision? Will you become our last ray of hope? Say no. I see. Alright, wait, I changed my mind, wait. Have you made your decision? Will you become our last ray of hope? No. I thought as much. There you go. And you say it one final time. No. So there's really no convincing you. And then you see a little scene play out. Hope? How could anyone put their hope in me? You don't get this scene, I think, if you say yes, which is why you definitely want to do this. What's wrong? What happened? Those wounds look awful.
South Figaro. The Empire's taken South Figaro. They're headed this way.
So they found us. We haven't a moment to lose. Locke. I know. Someone has to sneak into South Figaro to slow down the enemy, right? This is right up your alley. We're counting on you. Terra, wait for me. I won't be gone long. And watch out for a certain lecherous young king who shall remain nameless. The guy moves in like a hawk. Locke! Edgar, old habits die hard, eh? What about us? We can escape down the Lith River and make our way to Narsh. I'm curious about that Esper they found in the mines. Very well, I'll ready the raft by the back entrance. It's risky, but we don't have much of a choice at this point. It's not safe here. Come with us to Narsh. It could be a chance for you to gain a better understanding of your abilities. We've no time to dilly-dally. Let's make for Narsh. I understand your apprehension, but too many innocent lives are being lost to the Empire while we stand here and do nothing. Please lend us your strength. This relic will keep you safe. You get the Genji Glove. I believe there's only maybe 1 or 2 of these in the whole game. I know there's another one you can get later, but this is one you can get for free. So anyway. I believe there's a save point down here. Oh no. There you go. This raft will carry us to Narsh. I don't... Actually, we'll be fine. So because Bannon is now a party member, Bannon's only ability, as you'll see when we enter combat... Yep, let's go. Is prayer. Heads towards Narsh while protecting Bannon at all costs. If Bannon falls in the battle, the journey's over. No! And it's really dumb, too, because it's very obvious you could revive him, and they will legit double-team Bannon. And there's not much you can do about it. As you can see, the first thing that these guys do... There we go. Pray. Unfortunately, Bannon is incredibly fucking slow. Thankfully, it looks like that's pretty decent. Oh, well, there you go. I think Sabin has to get to a certain level before you could use his other blitzes. Let's go left. I don't think left is a loop at any point. You chose the one with the wyverns. This is a known game over trap. What? Oh, you fucker. I hate the fucking D-pad on the 360 controller. I hate it so much. Thank you. Look at that! Are you kidding me? If they had both hit him right there, we would have died. That's fucking bullshit. That is really fucking stupid. I really dislike this part of the game because of that. It's really kind of cheap that if they had both hit him right there, that would have been a game over. Ridiculous. That's why one of these places loops, so you can level up. Okay, I think we were going to get to a cave in a second here. Would you believe that shit? Oh. Okay. Literally just have Bannon pray every turn. Even if you don't need him to do anything, you never know what's going to happen. There's legitimately no reason for him to do anything but pray. Just like there's legitimately no reason for Edgar to do anything but shoot the auto crossbow. There you go, Bannon gained a level. Okay, I think in here you get a checkpoint that you can briefly stop and save. Okay. That way if I wipe, because 5 enemies decide to attack Bannon all at once, you know, I won't have to redo everything. I think up is a loop. Yeah, so you could just ride this loop and it has a chance to spawn more enemies. Which, right there, nothing happens, so left. Ideally, I won't have to grind it all, but you never know, right? Thank you. It pauses the game when you use Blitz. Actually, what is a little fucked up is that you kind of have to heal before the battle ends. There you go. Be a little careful about that. They don't do this type of scenario very much. I think there's another loop, so I'm going to save here again. Actually, this is the start of me using multiple saves. Forget that. I know there's another loop, but I should probably get in the habit of using multiple saves. Just in case. Push this old dude to the back. Along with not doing that. And push Terra to the back. It's so weird. Okay. I'd say that should help a lot. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. I completely forgot that rows are a thing in this Final Fantasy. Because by the end of the game, I really don't use rows. It just is non-existent to me. It doesn't really matter. Oh, I should have used a 10 for the MP. Or whatever. Okay, she's just going to cast after a certain point. Of course, now I have plenty of money to buy relics. Hey, what do we got here?
You're up the creek without a paddle, and I'm not going to let you through.
Magnificent. Ah, but you see how much damage? That's what I need to do. Did I? Fuck you! I pressed right. I'm gonna kill someone. Jesus. Just have him pray every turn. Youch! Seafood soup is not on the menu. Oh, that one's a tasty morsel. Oh, I was probably gonna kill her. Maybe. Or maybe just hurt her, right? Yeah, half damage. Okay, we're good. Got some much better damage going out here and a lot less coming in. When was the last time I even played a game with rolls? Or rows, not rolls. Yeah, he just counters with ink against her. He doesn't really do anything to her specifically. There we go, fire. Youch! Seafood soup is not on the menu. But basically all this is teaching you about counters. What? Oh. I thought it killed him for a second. I was like, what? What just happened?
I hate muscleheads.
Sploosh! Blub, 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 blub. I guess it got the point. I wouldn't bet on it. It's probably just hiding down there. Ew! Something stuck to my leg. Terra, get away from there! You should be alright now. 8-armed freak, I'm gonna smash you with the blitz! No, Sabin! Out of my way, Edgar. Well, he's always been a bit rash. Sabin. Oh, he'll be fine. Are you sure, Bannon, sir? You're his brother. You should know better than any of us. Any second now, he'll flop back up onto the raft right as rain. Wah! I think he missed the onto the raft part. Sabin! Sabin! You're on your own now! So this is one of the coolest parts of the game. There he goes. What happens now is that everything is going on simultaneously. Edgar and Terra race towards Narshe while protecting Bannon. But what of Sabin, who was swept away by the raging waters? And how is Locke faring after having penetrated the Empire's defenses in South Figaro? Is all going according to plan? Choose a scenario, Kupo! And that's what's actually cool. Well, you play as Mog, but what's cool about this is that you can choose which scenario you want to play through. So, for starters, I'm going to save over this. So, of course, we have Locke in South Figaro, Sabin to Lands Unknown. But what I am going to play through first is I'm going to play through with these three, just continue their story, because their scenario is the shortest. Fleeing the Empire's troops, Ban, Edgar, and Terra ride the rapids towards Narshe, but the going won't be easy. Oh, okay. I feel better about that now. Haven't really moved my fingers in a while. I realized my party, too. Let's have him pray. Seafood soup! Ultros is great. There you go. I think they maintain your rows, by the way, which is nice of them. Plenty of money. I think the money and resources is all shared between the three parties as well. But yeah, this is the shortest scenario. As you can see, it's basically a continuation minus Sabin. So for the most part, nothing really has changed. Wing! Did no damage. Oh, why did I choose Bannon to attack? He does, like, nothing. That was a mistake. Yep, okay. So as you can see, now we're on the east side of Narshe, so we're just gonna find simple enemies to kill. And look how much more powerful we are now. So unfortunately, because Narshe is still kind of hates Terra, you can't actually walk in. So you have to go over here. When Locke first rescued me, we came out of the mines right around here. He fiddled with something. Yes, he told me, twist this stone like so, and... So you kind of have to make your smooth way back. Fight against gigantic were-rats. There's some really weird shit going on in this game. Were-rats! Oh man, imagine how many fights I could have accomplished in Xenoblade Chronicles 2 in this same amount of time. Woo! I'll still be on like fight number 2. I think this is another opportunity for you to check out the mines, whereas you couldn't do it earlier. Oh yeah, this shows you the right way to go. Crap, okay. Place. There's a room here they use to test applicants to the city guard. We should be fine as long as we follow the light. As we surround us, and we'll have to tag the glimmering orange light. Shit, I already forgot. I forget the start. Yeah, it's the far way. Okay, I know which way it is now. Okay. Not too bad. And immediately that scares the shit out of me. Okay. At this point, I don't really need to do much brain power to complete these fights. These are pretty simplistic fights. Oh. I think you can actually go visit the Mughals at this point in time. Right? Kupo! I think the one that doesn't move is Mog. Kupo... Po! Kupo! Apparently they don't let you go through here, okay. I don't remember anything about this. Oh, let me buy, come on. Out the way. Why did I even come back here? I don't even know. I should have ignored the Mughals. Did I say everyone loves the Mughals? No, everyone hates the Mughals. But yeah, besides messing around, as you see, they fixed the ground back there somehow. They did some nice terraforming. There's no joke in there. That was just coincidental. But as you can see, it's a fairly straightforward walk. There's no tricks. There's no like, oh, we raised the level of everything. No, it's fairly straightforward. You return the same way you originally left. There's no boss fights, no nothing. Oh, what? Yeah, oh, I thought that guy was called a Repo Man. I guess that's the blue guy. Okay. So yeah, this is basically retracing your steps. Terra's journey basically takes her full circle. Arvis, Bannon, King Edgar, oh, and Terra too. Arvis, how do things stand here in Narshe? Same as always, the town's neutral. I tried to convince them to side with the returners, but it's no use. Of course, maybe if you and the King of Figaro here... How are the townspeople? Everyone's been a little on edge since the Esper was discovered. We believe Terra may be able to help us get answers to our questions about the Esper. Well, the townspeople are still quite curious about it as well. If we approach them the right way, there's a good chance they'll agree to let her see it. That Esper is either going to save us or dig us an early grave. That's literally it for that scenario. As you can see, it's basically a very quick extension of what you've already done. So, let's save, since I completed that one. Alright, so the longest one by far is Sabin. Sabin's is almost a literal half of a game unto its own. Probably as long as everything we've done up until now, which is about roughly an hour and 40 of actual dialogue and story progression. So instead of doing Sabin's, I'm going to do Locke's, because Locke's is also reasonably short. Locke has worked hard to stymie the efforts of the Imperial troops in South Figaro, but now he desperately needs to escape. Nice little stealth game. Damn it, gotta get to Narshe on the fly. So basically you're oh look, Duncan's house. Rich people's homes always have secret passages. You just have to search until you can find a place where you can feel a draft. Basically, Locke's a little adventure here in South Figaro. And I'm not going to save over that. I'm going to save over this. Locke's little adventure in South Figaro is basically a puzzle game, in the sense that you need to do the right thing in order to progress. Is there something in here? Is Duncan rich? I don't think so. I think you have to do other stuff. So, for instance... Is this the guy, the cider guy? Yeah, you come down here, right? Grandpa used to be a servant. So I'm only supposed to let merchants through here now. Yeah, so you need to find the merchant's outfit in order to progress here. Okay. I think the merchant is in here, right? Yeah. You're that infamous thief Locke, aren't you? Oh no, that was just playing rude. I'm a treasure hunter, and don't you forget it. So he starts a brawl with them. Alright, steal. Couldn't steal. What? Give me a fucking break, man. Locke, you need to land your your steals. Oh, I stole his actual weapon. Oh! Stole his clothes, too! Here we go. They're a little tight, but the price was right. Woo! Woo! Flee. Yeah, so it's a little bit of a comedy thing. Why do I always have to go and open my mouth? Now, what's funny is he's still wearing his clothes, but we could level that up to censorship or whatever. I think you need to find cider to bring to this guy, right? Sorry, what are you doing here? Yeah, I have no clue what I'm doing here. Needs to be a servant for the Archer's family. You're a merchant, right? Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. What the? Okay. Oh, nothing. But yeah, as you can see, the sprint shoes are a necessity, I know. Okay, so this lets me into the second part of town. I know here you need to pick a fight with a lone trooper. I don't remember who. It's not him. Can you buy anything? Yes, okay. Locke doesn't have this equipped. Oh, he has no weapons. Okay, perfect. Does this do anything in particular? Yeah, it sometimes parries, okay. In fact, if I give Locke the Genji glove, because it's all shared. Where are relics again? Oh, relics is now a combined menu. Okay. Oh, now we optimize. Okay, perfect. That works out. So now Locke can attack twice, and he has a chance to deflect. So the Imperial Army have different ranks. The ones in green are low-ranking grunts. Low-ranking soldiers in green love to start fights, even though they never win. They're so slow you can steal the clothes right off their backs. Hint, hint. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. So, like, I think there's one up here, right? Over here. No clue what I'm doing. I know what I need to do, I just don't... Oh, here we go. Yeah, he's here. What are you doing here? Scram! Stole potion. Stole his clothes, too. Here we go. They're a bit too large, but he didn't charge. Whoa! Flee. Very good. Okay, so now with the clothes, you'll be able to get into Imperial-occupied places. I think you need to get the guy his cider. And there's also another Star Wars reference coming up for fans of Star Wars. This game has a couple, I believe. The most obvious one being the Wedge and Biggs thing, you know? Shift up, great, I'll go take a break. Let's let you into the next part of town. Thank the fucking Lord. I'm gonna buy 2 sets of sprint shoes. I don't know what causes petrification. Actually, I'm gonna buy 3. You should never need more than 3. Yeah, just saying. So maybe 2 of these. Okay, that's about it. The Knight's Code is only good on, like, tanky characters. Like Edgar, for instance. Okay. Much better, as you can see. It even shows you that you're moving with them. Whew. Super quick. Terribly sorry, I just ran out of everything I had to sell. Lie to me, will you? Let's go. Couldn't steal. Yeah, couldn't steal. I know, Locke. Couldn't steal. I'm a treasure hunter, not a thief. Get ready. Oh, okay. Stole his clothes too. Yeah, you need to go back to being a merchant for this part. And as you saw, there's another green trooper you can steal the outfit off of. Actually, where did I see it? I don't remember. Why do I always have to go and open my mouth? Gotta get to Narshe on the fly. Is it this one who's not moving? Not buying anything, okay. You can't talk to him. Not buying anything. Came to steal my cider, did you? You dirty little thief. Oh. I guess I didn't have to steal off of him. I wonder if you can steal someone's clothes while wearing the outfit already. Let's see. Plumed hat. Yeah, you can. Okay. Here we go. They're a little tight, but the price was right. Some nice cheesy one-liners. Obtain the cider. I think you have to get another Imperial outfit. I believe you do. I might be wrong about this. I think I do know you have to though, right? Woohoo! Woohoo! Apparently everyone wears a towel under their uniforms. No comfy underwear in this universe. You don't got that Fruit of the Loom boy? You don't got that Hanes? Oh, fuck off. I knew I fucked up. Can I go through here? Nah, you can't. Yeah, I knew I screwed up. Does this guy let me go through? Nope. Alright, so I messed up. You actually do need the merchant's outfit in order to be able to do that. Where was there's a merchant up here. I do know that if you talk to a certain person while wearing this outfit, you get special stuff. Here we go. Damn, the life of a poor merchant, man. You must get beat up all the time. It's horrible. There you go. A little tight, but the price was right. Maybe you get one on the other side of town when you actually go through with what you're going to do. Okay. Now that that's taken care of. Woohoo! Okay. Cider, glug glug. Secret passage? Well, yes, there's a tunnel from here to the mansion on the north end of town. Go downstairs and tell my grandson the password. It's, I forget. The password is, I think it's Rosebud. Ah, never mind. It's not that big a deal. I think to talk to him, all you need to do is go up here again. I think it's courage, actually. Wait, do we don't like Citizen Kane? No one at Square Enix likes it? Come on. You gotta give a little bit of credit to Citizen Kane. Even Time Splitters liked it a little bit. Oh, come on. Now you're just killing me. Roast me slowly on an open fire, why don't you? Thank you. I don't even want the hat. The hat is just a bonus. Oh! It's quite breezy in here. Oh! And then he has his clothes on still. This is so wacky. Listen, I didn't know. Maybe it was a hidden Citizen Kane reference. Courage. Okay. As you can see, I'm now passing under everything. Isn't there something? Yep, an elixir hidden in the clock. Wait a minute. Phoenix down hidden in a barrel. Real troops would turn this house into their headquarters. Okay. When I betrayed my town to the Empire, all I could think of was the money. So now if you hear, you can actually hear the secret passageway. I believe you can get the green uniform. Shit. Wind the clock, wind the clock. That was just a jump room, a jump rope wind. Clang clang on Magitech armor. Let me see. I think you can get the outfit. Let's see. You have to go back and steal it off of, I think you do. You have to go back, and then, since it's already open, I think you can just go in and out as you please. No, okay, never mind. I'm doing it completely wrong. Forget it. Never mind. I'm overthinking it. Don't worry, Sabin's plotline is much just more straightforward. There's not really much to it. Okay. So like they said, listen for places where you can hear the draft. There's a draft behind that bookcase that lets you come down here. You can remove the disguise. Oh? Oh! I know I've seen her before. Wait a second, she's one of the Empire's generals. This is what happens to traitors. A Magitech knight forged by the Empire and tempered in battle. None have ever truly known the woman beneath the general's guise. Celes. So the mighty Celes has fallen. Not as far as those who'd use their strength to oppress the weak. Quiet! Kefka's planning to poison every last man, woman, and child in the kingdom of Doma. Shut up! Run that mouth of yours while you can. Your execution's tomorrow. Oh, doesn't he? I think they removed the slap. So I can stand guard for days without sleep. That headband of hers is really apparent in this version. Right, Locke? Doing some nice stealth. As you can see, ZZZ, not even 30 seconds after he left. And you are... Name's Locke. I'm with the Returners. You're a returner? I'm, or at least I was, General Celes. Now I'm nothing more but a traitor. Or nothing more, nothing but a traitor, jeez. What happened there in my head? Let's get going. You take me with you? No, I can barely walk. I'd never make it out of here. I appreciate it, but even if you got me out, you wouldn't be able to protect me. I'm better off waiting here for the executioner. At least that way I'll keep my pride. I'll protect you. Trust me, you'll be fine. Let's go. Wait. This soldier might have something on him that could help us get out of here. Stealing. Oh yeah, stealing is wrong. Final Fantasy, stop trying to teach me fucking morals. Oh! More soup and mumble. Final Fantasy 15 is a horrible game. I don't think there's anything in this room. Ah, it's a save point. Now we're making progress. I almost pressed it. I had to think about it. I had to actually think about it. Mithril knife. Might as well give her something. It's better than nothing. Let's give her the sprint shoes. We'll give her a star pendant. So that way we can give Locke silver spectacles. I believe there's a certain point in Locke's path when you're supposed to remove your relics so you can use them in the other paths. So I gotta try to remember. Because I definitely want to unequip the Genji glove. Empty. I want to be able to use it in Sabin's journey. It makes it much easier. There we go, wind the clock. What? Oh. We've been discovered! What magic can Celas use? Blizzard, Cure, and Poison. Oh, okay. As you can see, the Genji glove makes it much faster because you're actually able to hit twice in one turn. It basically doubles your attack power. What? Oh, okay. Iron armor. We know who that's for. Oh, which is better? This? Yeah. Can you, fuck. See, I keep messing that up. Back attack. Parry that shit. Blizzard! That was really quick. I like that. It's not dead? Oh, okay. There we go. I was gonna say... I actually don't know where to go from here. I gotta figure that one out. Parry. Parry. Yo, Locke, man. Professional. Desperate Strike. A great sword and a heavy shield. What? Oh no, I messed it up, my bad. I gotta back out and then... Oh, he's already using it. Okay. So we just have a spare heavy shield. Oh, the random... That is the one thing that does kind of get me about random encounters. Like, if you just want to navigate an area, you're kind of fucked. I just want to figure out how to get out of here. But that's the charm of old games. Oh, fleet, okay. That's sort of the charm. They want you to get into this stuff. See, I'm trying to figure out if there's hidden walls that I can use to escape. I'm okay if they keep fleeing like this, but I'm trying to figure out, like, is there something I'm supposed to walk through that I'm unaware of? Like, yes, like that, I think. I don't know, I got one step. I could just be right up against the wall. Ooh, look at those crits. There we go. Yeah, see, Final Fantasy will do stuff like that. Flee. I like how quickly it determined to flee. This game is pretty fast. Even by old school Final Fantasy measurements. The earring. Boost the strength of the wearer's magic. Yeah, let's put that on instead of this. It's able to determine who's gonna die. Pretty cool. Before it even happens. I can definitely tell they put some work into this version. I mean, obviously to take advantage of the superior hardware. Well, why are you helping me? You remind me a lot of someone. What's the matter anyway? I'm helping you because I want to. Okay, I think we can just escape by running up. Okay, because I might screw this one up. Let me save here. I think you can get through the cave. Oh, fuck. See, this is a surrounded attack, as you can see. Parry. I don't think you can parry stuff that comes from behind. Ouch! Okay. Okay. What the fuck? Yeah, I guess there's a boss. I guess there's a boss. Uh-oh. Why do I think I remember what it is, too, now that I hear that. I don't ever remember hearing that in any other version, so that might be new. Oh, shit. I mixed them. Oh, no, I didn't. I did it right. X potion. To heal both of us. Effects are new too. Okay. This is sort of my thing. Out of battle, I usually heal with potions. At least for now. As you'll see later on, things become a little bit different. Where you can afford to do other things. But yeah, I really wish this game got a 3D remake. I mean, what I'm playing now is fine. As you can see, like, I don't really mind. It's fine to me either way. But I really wish that it got that kind of careful love and attention that Final Fantasy IV got. Did that just slow him? Did he get stopped? No, stop is a white border. No, I guess that stopped him. Okay. That's what stop looks like. It's purple. Okay. Has a pretty good sound effect. Oh shit, I went the wrong way. I think for this boss fight I have to unequip the Genji glove. I think because right after the scenario ends. I might be wrong on this, so don't quote me. But I think that the scenario ends. Okay, I think it's like right around here. So for Locke, I'm going to take off. Oops. No. Okay, that's a better weapon for him. One step, too. What is that noise? Alright, we can go full out here because this is a wellspring that we can use to heal. Look at that shit. That is so quick. That was not like that on any other console. The super quick zaps like that for Blizzard. Yeah, I knew it was right here. What is that? Something's coming through the wall! Tunnel armor! If that thing hits us with its magic, they'll be scrubbing 2 big scorch marks off the wall. So what are we supposed to do? Don't worry, I'll draw its magic with my runic blade, and you'll be okay? Just you watch. So Locke can attack, and now Celes can use runic. Basically what it does is until Celes' next turn, she will absorb any and all magic that comes out of anyone. So as you can see, she absorbs it, she doesn't get hit by it, and she just absorbs the NP. So while it is tempting to say, well, just use Locke, so you could just use the double weapons, it's actually better to do this because there's virtually no chance of you dying if you do this correctly. See? Poison, runic. Like, Locke is going to get beat up a bit from the melee attacks here or there, but Locke can just heal himself with a high potion, as opposed to Celes not using runic. Yeah, you might get... Oh, no, didn't get it. Okay. Thunder. That's what thunder sounds like? Yeah, see? It's a very easy fight when you know what to do. You don't really need the Genji glove in order to make it go faster. I mean, it would go faster, but I believe that the scenario ends once you leave. Yeah. Woo, looks like we're finally in the clear. Woo! Yeah, see, I knew it. Alright, there's only one scenario even left, so I'm going to save over the scenario slot. And like I said, you have to unequip it before that fight, because then they just leave and that's the end of the scenario. So, anyway. And I apologize for the noise, but it's a little hot today, so I kind of want to keep the window open. What dire fate has befallen Sabin, who leapt from the raft after the fight with Ultros? This one is by far one of the longest campaigns in this game, just so you know. Who are you? Howdy there, I run a mobile items shop of sorts in these parts. Everyone around here knows me wearing the Imperial armor. You're not from around here, are you? Well, no matter. Let's take a look. It's invisibility when thrown. 4-pointed ninja throwing star. Sprint shoes in case you need them. That's nice that they give them to you here. Maybe a few tents. Maybe a few more Phoenix Downs. We'll maybe get some shuriken. He needs a plumed hat. Oh no, I have plenty. Hold on. See you around. Okay, so like I said, because you unequipped this, you now have it for him. Which doesn't really make much sense, but whatever, who cares? All you need now is another pair of knuckles, which I believe you get. Okay. You, another traveler? You don't happen to know how I could get to Narshe, do you? I got separated from my friends. The Empire has set up camp just beyond the forest to the east. The Empire? What are they doing here? They seem to have their eyes on Doma Castle. So Doma's next, huh? But I need to get to Narshe right away. Your only road passes through Doma. I can take you there if you'd like. Just know that I may leave you at any time. Yes, you want to take him. Death is always just a step behind me. So, Shadow's now in your party. Huh? You're the clockmaker? I've been waiting for ages. No, I'm not the clockmaker. There she is, hanging up on the wall over there. Ain't been ticking for a year now. 5 years, was it? Shucks, maybe it's been 10. I don't remember. Oh, got it. Lawnmower repairman, eh? Couldn't provide worse service. Grass is 50 feet high out back. No more lip repair, man. Fix that stove on the double. It'll be on your conscience when I freeze to death. Hmm? Then you must be... You're here to fix my bed. Been creaking like all get out. Hmm? Oh, okay. I think this guy plays a part in a plot later on, but that's about it. Oh, come on. I actually wanted to save. So Shadow's thing is, as you might have guessed, he throws stuff, but he's also a pretty good physical attacker. And yes, he can have his dog, Interceptor, literally intercept attacks. Now, I wonder if the Interceptor glitch is still in this version of the game. Basically, from my understanding, the way it operates is that Interceptor is kind of like a buff. It's a permanent buff to Shadow. And what happens is that the Rippler glitch is apparently unaccounted for in the game's code. It can cause him to permanently lose Interceptor as a buff, but not as a storyline component, obviously. It's a really weird glitch that today they would have patched out in a heartbeat, but, you know, yesteryear, they couldn't do it. This game is older than I am. I just want to let everyone let that sink in for a minute. I mean, obviously it's not so much for people who obviously have been playing it since it came out, but this game is legitimately older than I am. Ain't down here? Oh, shit, I've been bamboozled. There you go. The Imperial Camp. In Imperial Camp, there are an awful lot of soldiers here. Soldier A? Hey, did you hear? Oh, you mean... Shh, keep your voice down. If Kefka catches us, we're toast. They say Kefka's plotting to drive away General Leo so he can take over his position as general. Don't even joke about something like that. If that freak becomes our general, I'll quit. Shh, what if he hears you? You'll be locked up. Alright, alright. And here he is. Uh-oh, here he comes. Quick, back to your post.
Hey, you! Keeping a sharp lookout, hmm?
Yes, sir. Kefka, sir. What a pleasant surprise. How are you today, sir?
Please, spare me your petty small talk. Just do your job. Don't let me catch you slacking, or I'll make you regret being born.
Like we're gonna listen to you, you pompous little... What's wrong with that guy anyway? It's like General Leo got all the good qualities a man could have, and Kefka got stuck with the rest. Shh, I just told you to keep it down. How many times are you gonna make me say it? You gotta be more careful. General Leo may be a decent man, but Kefka, that guy's twisted. Tell me about it. You there, we're about to storm the castle. The two of you will join the assault squad. Get moving. High fives! All around. Charge! And this is so hilarious. They just start, like, beating themselves against the walls, trying to scale it. It's hopeless. We can't keep them out. The wall's not high enough. So this is it. Wait! Stop! Oh, they changed him completely in this edition. His armor's different. The battle is not yet lost. A noble warrior of a foreign land, a faithful retainer to his lord and master, he fears not even death. Cyan. Although I question if it's really called cyan, like the color. If we can but fell their commander, they should break rank and withdraw. I shall meet him on the field of battle. They completely changed the way his armor looks. His armor used to be like dark blue. So Cyan, please defeat their commander. I am Cyan, retainer to the King of Doma. Ready thy axe. So he can use Bushido. Basically, the problem with Cyan is that it takes way too long to... Oh! How does this work? They changed it. What the fuck is this? Oh! They completely changed the Bushido. Okay. The captain's been defeated. Retreat! You saw their eyes? That was crazy. Withdraw into the castle. We shall wait within its walls while our enemies grow tired without. What the hell? I don't know why they moved Shadow to number 1. Ooh, look at that. It won't open. I don't think you can get it open, can you? Kick it. Yeah! Oh, must have heard that. It saw me walk in there, though. Oh, look at this arena. Yo, the dogs clash. The dogs clashed again. Good shit. Oh shit, these things are pretty tough. I might have to actually throw. Clashing. Yeah, see, it can deliver a counterattack for a lot of damage. If the Rippler glitch didn't exist, Shadow would probably be one of the best party members in the game, hands down. He already is very good. There you go, got the star pendant, so it wasn't even worth it. Actually, let's see. Can I leave? Yes, I want to save. Just in case. I don't think they can see you. Oh! General Leo, sir. The Domans appear to be playing a waiting game. So, they're using their favorite strategy. General, we're ready to storm the castle as soon as you give the order. Patience, if we attack now, there will be too many unnecessary casualties. But, General, I'm prepared to lay down my life for the Empire at any time. You're from Miranda, are you not? Huh? I mean, yes, sir, I am, but why do you ask, sir? You should have me go, or you would have me go and deliver news of your passing to your family? What would I say when I handed them your sword? How could I even look at them? You're a human being before you're a soldier. Don't be so eager to throw your life away. Emperor Gestal wouldn't want you to die for nothing. Yes, sir. General Leo, sir. A carrier pigeon arrived from Emperor Gestal. What? The Emperor summons me. I must return at once. Understood, sir. I leave the rest in your hands. Yes, sir. Listen to me. Don't rush things. That's all I ask. Sir, leave it to us, sir. I'm counting on you. So that's General Leo. He may be an enemy, but he seems like a decent man. Now, I think part of the... Oh, no. I think part of the reason why it doesn't say who says stuff there is because you may or may not have Shadow. Shadow's completely optional to recruit at this point in the game. Once Leo's gone, I can turn this water into a flowing river of poison! Anyone who touches it will be pushing up daisies! I'm afraid the Emperor has called me back home. Try not to cause any trouble in my absence. I'll take care of things faster than you ever would! Nothing dirty, Kefka. They may be our enemies, but they're still human beings. Try not to forget that.
We needn't show mercy to those who side with the returners. Which is good, because I never seem to have any of the stuff.
Ugh.
Kefka. Yes, you just go off and be a good little boy. Is the poison ready?
But General Leo said,
Leo's not here anymore. I'm in charge now. Fork it over.
some of our people are being held prisoner inside the castle. If any of them were to drink the water...
Who cares? They were the ones who were stupid enough to get caught by the enemy.
You're inhuman.
Got pested every turn. I guess I'll have to take care of you too.
Here we go. Let's throw a shuriken, blitz. I fucked. Fuck you.
Youch!
Kefka, wait.
Wait, he says. Do I look like a waiter?
Well, good thing the fucked up blitz didn't matter. Wait! Wait!
You just don't give up, do you?
Maybe I don't need to throw anything.
Youch!
Kefka, wait! Wait, he says. Do I look like a waiter? Cheesy one-liners, man.
Gah, how long do you expect me to put up with this next time? I won't hold back. Oh, great, this is getting tiresome. Hey, you, handle the rest.
Okay. Apparently there were 4 dudes merged into one. Someone needs to explain that one to me. Poor dude is dead immediately. Beat the shit out of him. Shurikens destroyed that guy. Alright. We're not murdering anyone. You know, just pretty humane warfare here. Some Fist of the North Star going on. What happened? Oh, okay.
Nothing beats the sweet music of hundreds of voices screaming in unison!
Apparently, Cyan is the only one who doesn't drink any water. Sir Cyan! There's a great deal of activity in the Imperial camp. I think they may be preparing another assault. Does the water not look a bit odd? I'm guessing the water splashes on them or something. It would be interesting to see maybe if they had like fountains or something. You know what I mean? And maybe that's why, you know, they have water, they turn it to mist, it aerosolizes a bit. Damn, he falls in the fucking water. Alright. Sir Cyan! It must be poison! What low-down, contemptible... We must warn the king! Oh. Well, without sprint shoes, you're not exactly going really quick. To the king with all haste! Yes, the throne room is just ahead. Your Highness! Who's there? Cyan, Your Excellency. Oh, Cyan, my sight is failing. I cannot see your face. Excellency, please, you must be strong. Cyan, you have defended this realm since the days of my father before me. I thank you for your service. Forgive me, I failed to protect our kingdom. No, Excellency, the fault lies not with thee. I fear for your family. Oh, my chest burns with every breath. Speak not, my lord. Save thy strength. Go to your family. Excellency! Oh. Sir Cyan! There may still be survivors in the castle. Let's go up and search. Like he said, I don't know where Cyan's family is. I think this is what I'm supposed to do. Elaine! Do not leave me, Elaine! This is unpardonable. Ugh! Owain! Pulls his dead son's body out of the bed. No! No! This is not possible. This cannot be happening. I will not forgive them. The Empire must pay for this. I am Cyan, retainer to the King of Doma. Enemy, all men to your positions. Oh. Let me give you a hand. I know not thy name or allegiance, but I welcome thy aid. Why is he so far forward? What the hell is going on? I don't really need to throw. Like I said, Shadow being here is optional. As you see, he doesn't really have much to do with the dialogue. Oh, he's forward because I can't control him. He's automatic, I think, right now. There will be no mercy for thee! These ones next? They are tougher than they would appear. Yeah, he readies up automatically. I didn't do anything. I was wondering, like, why is he ahead of me if I can control him? I can't yet, that's why. Okay, money. Ah, who poisoned the river? Look, I think we're gonna have to do this together. The thought had occurred to me as well. Oh, of course, I'm the one that's getting fucked up. Actually, fuck this. Oh, is he gonna die? Nope, okay. This should definitely kill him. Yep. Fang! I really don't know how the Bushido works in this game. I'm gonna have to probably look it up or something. Oh, you're dead. You tore out his jugular or some shit, dude. Just murked him. I am in thy debt. No need for thanks. I'm Sabin from the Kingdom of Figaro. We should get out of here. But I must avenge my family and my countrymen. If we stick around any longer, they'll have an entire regiment down our throats. Or will have an entire regiment. There they are, this way! Oh boy, I have an idea. Follow me. Now you see, there's only 2 suits right here, right? Shadow's gonna zip off at light speed. Holy shit. Sir Sabin, what manner of armored beasts might these be? I'll explain later. Just climb in. Sir Sabin, how does one manipulate these abominations? Oh, thou art getting to be quite a pain in the grate. Now I'm even starting to talk like you. Listen, see that lever? The one by your hand, right by your hand? Push it down. Sir Sabin, it appears to be in reverse. Hey, yeah, come on. Hey, what do you think you're doing? I cannot stop this monstrosity. See, Shadow finds his own. So yeah. Okay, let's bust out of here. Later on in the game, you'll see that that's actually a common thing that happens for characters who are in scenes that they are not really important to. That happens quite a fair bit. Hold it right there. Alright, what's nice is that... Okay, we'll surround him. Actually, I should probably heal this Sabin. Oh, well, I'll kill him instantly, never mind. Should probably heal his Sabin. Oh, fuck this. Here they come, stop them! Alright, I'm back. I had to do something reasonably quick. So my bad. But what is nice is I do like... Whew, take a minute here. I do like that this game does pause itself when you click out the window, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to click back in. That's going to jumpstart this playthrough back up. Okay, beautiful. But I can't see the... What's it called? can't see the window for OBS. Let me... Yeah, I know. There you go. Fire beam! Dude, this has been a very fun evening, honestly. I know I'm not going to beat the whole first half of the game today, but I'm going to try to get like a quarter of the way through. Go up. Did you really think you'd get away? Well, yes. Kaboom. Look how much more intimidating their Magitech armor suits look compared to ours. We got the little bitch boy Fisher-Price suits. Oh, there you go. But yes, this is one of the few times in the game you can actually use Magitech armor. Okay, I think we should be safe now. So how do I get to Narshe from here? Nosh! I believe the only route passes through the forest to the south, but... Alright, we're gonna go into the woods. I guess we won't be needing these hunks of scrap metal anymore. Let's get going. They're idiots, but whatever. Okay, so one thing worth noting is that... What? Alright, press B. Shadow will start to leave the party around this time. So, if you don't want Shadow to leave, and you get into a fight and he leaves after, save after every fight. And this is because Shadow's a mercenary, he doesn't owe anything to Sabin, he'll leave at any time he chooses. So how does this work? I have no clue what this is. Oh, it charges automatically and then he acts. Okay. As opposed to holding up everyone's turn. Okay, they actually made this worthwhile. I don't know what that does. I see how it works now. That is actually an improvement. I think that could make Cyan an actually good character. So, for instance, whatever that is. Because before, what used to happen is you used to have to keep the Bushido menu open. I think that's a counter move, okay. You used to have to keep the Bushido menu open and wait for it to charge, meaning you couldn't use anyone else's Bushido attacks or anything. So this now just has him charge normally, which is good. There you go. Okay, there's a high chance that Shadow will actually leave in the Phantom Forest. So I do want to save right here. Okay. I want to try to do as few fights as possible. There's a correct way to get through the forest as well. Basically, it's just worth using Tiger. Pummel that ghost. Or, not Tiger, Fang, excuse me. Okay. Ah, the refreshing spring of life. An unending youth. Ah, thank you, conveniently placed sign. I forget how to get through this place, actually. Oh, do you head backwards? I really hope I don't fuck this up and Shadow leaves. I need to get out of here. And you do want Shadow to be with you for what's coming up. It does help you out a lot. That's awesome. That actually makes him into a really good character. If he wasn't getting time frozen. Oh, come on. I gotta figure out how the fuck to get out of here. There it is. I think once you get here, you're good. A train? I thought all of Doma's railings had been, or railways had been destroyed in the fighting. There could be survivors. Let's take a look inside. Hey! Looks like we can get in through here. Sir Sabin! We can't just wander around out here all day. We have to check inside. Sir Sabin! Don't worry, it'll only take a second. Sir Sabin! Sir Sabin! Sir Sabin! Welcome to the Eclectic Express. What in the world? We must leave at once. This is the Phantom Train. Oh no! The music, man, gets me every time. It's moving. Must get off this train at once. The door won't open. I fear we are too late. What did you say this train was? This is the Phantom Train. It carries the souls of the departed to their final destination. Wait a second. You're saying this train's giving us a one-way ride to the afterlife? Unless we find a way off, I'm afraid that is exactly where we will end up. Well, I'm afraid that's a trip I'm going to have to pass on. If it won't let us off, we'll have to stop it ourselves. Let's make for the engine. Which is conveniently this way. Towards the back of the train, of course. As I said, you want Shadow. You need him. Where would we be without Shadow? Oh, yeah, thank you. Please don't do gravity. Oh no. You're killing me. Square Enix Y. Is there any reason to have him attack ever? Fang only takes a second anyway. Okay, hold on. Let's actually see something. Bushido performs a rapid sword thrust against a single enemy. Raise a devastating counterattack to unleash when next attack. Halves a single enemy's HP. Okay. I got they put the characters in and everything. It's crazy. There we go. Also, this guy seems to want to accompany us. Yes, you can take along as many ghosts as party members you're missing. So you could take one or two, depending whether or not Shadow is in the party. You can't take anymore, so there's no point in talking to him. Now, some of these are merchants, some of these are friendly and will want to join you, but I don't want any of it. I'm just going to keep moving and not even bother with the undead. Just let them enjoy the ride. It's really kind of crazy. Basically, Possessed will let him take over an enemy, but you lose him from the party in the process. So I'm just going to use him as another attack. Basically a free attack. Let's just keep moving. This is a nice way to fill up your party. Okay, I'm gonna go. I don't even want to either because it's hot today, but not exactly leaving me with much choice. Okay. Oh. Huh? See, he blocks you in. Preemptive strike! Oh, we're gonna completely murder them. It doesn't make a sound when you actually finish the blitz, it just moves you to the next person. That kinda unnerves me a bit. Once you're on the train, Shadow will not leave, by the way. He's stuck with you. He can't get off the train. You gotta talk to the ghost. Blitz. Attack. Bushido. Attack. Okay, I should probably have Cyan heal. Okay. Should be good. When does he learn Chakra? Oh, he already knows Aura Cannon. Strike, Aura Cannon, blast a single enemy. What is it? Down. Oh, fuck. I have to do diagonals on this thing. Oh, I'm screwed. Okay. I know Aura Cannon is good, right? Yeah. Aura Cannon is like the magical version of Raging Fist. No escape! There you go. It's already dead. Yep. Nice. It's a little bit more of a complex input. Whew, what do you suppose that was all about? No escape. Huh? No escape. Who's there? It came from over here. No escape. They're coming after us. No escape. They're more than this way. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. No escape for you. Okay, fuck you. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. No escape for you. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. No escape for you. They just don't let up. There you go. I believe we've reached a dead end, Sir Sabin. Alright. Hast thou an idea? Yes. The time has come to put my training to use. Come on, Cyan. Yahoo! Let's get to the front of this train with the quickness. Oh, okay, maybe not. No escape. Hey, they couldn't still be. Even the ghost was spooked. Dude, the ghost, aren't you a part of this? Oh, what the fuck? Ah, fuck. Whatever, I'll do it. Let's use Fang. I don't know what either of these do. Okay. How do you detach the... Oh, here we go. Pull. Bye-bye. Should be the end of that. Oh, you can't go in through here? Wait, how the fuck could you not go in through there? Oh, okay. Pull it again, it does something different. Yeah, it's not haunted at all. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, you can toggle the sprint shoes. I had no clue. I like how mistakenly pushing the wrong button actually gave me something interesting. Let me see what button does it. Yeah, I didn't look up any button, like, bindings or anything. I just jumped into this cold. I'm enjoying myself. It's B, okay. So B will toggle it when you have them equipped. I mean, you could have just gotten rid of it altogether, but you know what? Never look a gift horse in the mouth. What was the other one? That, down, up? Yes! We'll actually get to see it. Meteor Strike! Woo! The suplex! Oh, fuck off. Oh, is it the ghost? Cool. What? Oh, shit. I completely forgot that I didn't command anyone to attack. It still gets to me. I'm so used to seeing the names in the bars, and it shows whose name is lit up. It's still... I gotta get used to it. Alright, anyway. Food! Bring me everything you got! The spooky waiter. I like how that's probably just an edited white mage sprite from older Final Fantasies, maybe. Is this train's food truly safe to eat? Haha! What are you worried about? Can't wage war on an empty stomach. Sigh. Do what thou wilt, sir. I am sure there is no stopping thee. Gobble. Snarf. Slurp. HP and MP restored. Status effects removed. Free food. You know, the Phantom Train doesn't seem to be that bad of a place. Woo! I'm stuffed. Shall we get moving? Please be seated. I already ate. I think I have to leave the other way. Yeah. Hearing. No one here uses magic, so that'll just have to stew for a bit. Oh, in here... Oh, well, of course there's a fight first. Surrounded. Shadow. There we go. Bang. I don't... Living Dead. Alright. Meme jokes here and there, you know, nothing major. Whatever. You know what? I don't even... Whatever. Somebody save me from this hell. But I mean, hey, this is good for every other type of game. So this is a troll, by the way. Hold it right there! They're assholes for this one. I am Siegfried, the greatest swordsman in all the world. That treasure belongs to me. For you, you over-muscled boost, I'd grab Grandpa there and run away while you stood gun. Greatest windbag is more like you're the one who has best beat a brave retreat. What? Brave words for a man about to be spitted upon my blade like a plump and juicy pig. On God! Here I come! Kids had better get ready! Yeah! Wow. I'm shitting my pants.
That's enough yet. Unsheaths katana.
I'm gonna fuck this dude up. Wow. Shadow told him to get out of here with that edgy shit. That's all his. All bark, no bite. No, it cannot be, but the last laugh belongs to me. The treasure is mine. Au revoir, my friends. I believe people actually data mined this game and found that that treasure chest is empty anyway. So it doesn't even matter to begin with. How are we on top of the train now? Thank you. I can take my time and make sure I get the correct pushes. What? Oh, you can't pick up... Yeah, they're intangible. You can't pick them up. Which is weird, because you can hit them with normal shit. But whatever. Some enemies, unfortunately, I fucked it up. Some enemies just can't be lifted. Do I have to do the same input even if it's a back attack? Yeah, okay, never mind. I fucked it up no matter what anyway. It's not like a fighting game where you have to reverse your left and right depending where you're facing. Okay. It's the captain. Oh shit. You want to stop the train? Search every corner of the engineer's compartment. I'm sure there's a way. Yo, even the conductor has no clue how to stop this thing. Monster in a box. I'm not fucking around with this shit. I think this is actually a difficult enemy. Shit, man. Okay, I killed it. I was debating using something. What's a hyper wrist? Oh, boost the wearer's strength. Definitely gonna put that on Sabin, which means I have to put the sprint shoes onto... See, you can give him stuff, but the problem is that he leaves in a bit. So I wouldn't give him anything you care too much about. There we go. So you know what? Let me just give him a leather cap, because I want the plumed. Sure. Give him the sprint shoes. Well, what's the black belt? Sometimes counter. Okay, perfect. down. I think this is a monster in a box. Oh no, Sniper Eye. Ensures that physical attacks never miss. Okay, well, we don't need that. Not yet, at least. I took one step after being stopped by that dude. Blocked. See if I can pick up the living dead if it's not dead by the time that turn comes around. Meteor Strike! Woo! Suplex! Oh shit, I forgot. I didn't have enough people to kill her off. Oops. Rookie mistake. I also do like that they clearly show whether or not time is flowing as well, by the way. You're leaving? Yeah, he has to go on to the afterlife, so... Guess we're on our own again. Save. Oh. But since we're back here anyway, yeah, 1994 was the release of the original SNES version. I believe 2006 was the release of the Game Boy Advance version, which was the first real big update for the game. 2014 was the release of this for iOS, I believe, and then 2015 was the release of it for PC. So a little history. I might be wrong there though about the iOS and stuff. A 2006 GBA game, dude. Okay. Yeah, I have no clue what I'm doing. Something's written here. Shut the first and third pressure valves and throw a switch located by the... Okay, it's number 1 and 3. I remember it being the ends only. I did not remember having to... Oh, yeah, you do this. Train should stop if we throw this switch. Uh-oh. Nani? So, you're the ones who have been slowing me down. Alright, so this is one of the coolest fights. Obviously, everyone knows this, but I have to do it for posterity's sake. There you go, block the wheel from the train. Did it push it? It didn't push it. I'm glad I pushed it a second time. So yeah, Sabin can suplex the fucking train, by the way. There you go. Anyway, there's no point in... How do I target the enemies? Can you not? Wait. Can you not? There we go. It's Y to target or change targets. Okay, they don't want you fumbling around like this and accidentally doing it. I just wish they would tell you, well, whatever. Anyway, they can't tell you because they don't know that I'm using a 360 controller. But yeah, if you use a Phoenix down, the fight ends immediately. Because it counts as an undead enemy, and undead enemies immediately die when given life. So, yeah. If you actually want to fight it, using Aura Cannon is the best, because I believe Aura Cannon is Holy Element. I'll let you go, but first there's something I must do. So yeah, that's generally what I do. You don't want to fight this stuff. You just want to take them out. It seems we have arrived. Woo! Glad to be off that thing. Faster we leave that train behind, the better. Oh! Is that Elaine? Elaine! Slime, was that your wife and son? The train's leaving. Please wait. Elaine! Owain! My love, you made me so happy. Thank you. Dad, I'll keep practicing with my sword so I can keep Mom safe. Possibly one of the most tragic scenes in a Final Fantasy game. Oh, okay. It says nothing. There's nothing to say. Best leave him be. What? Can I leave? Alright, okay. I forgot that that actually happens. That's some pretty dark shit right there. That'd be the end of an episode right there, honestly.